Good morning, guys. It is a great day to be in room 625. It is. For today, we are going to begin learning how to add and subtract fractions. So far we have multiplied fractions and we have divided fractions. So we are moving on to adding and subtracting. For today's assignment, you will have exactly what you see on my screen as the assignment. All I need you to do is copy down what I write down. So I'm going to do 2 example problems with you today because this is brand new. And I just want you to copy down what I wrote down and then go back and submit it to me. So you can watch this video, go back and forth between this video and Notability, step by step, write it down. As long as you copy down what I have down on these 2 examples, you'll receive full credit for today. If you don't copy down everything I get down, you'll either receive partial credit, or if you don't do it, you won't get anything. So right here, we have 2/5 plus 1/4 as our first example. And unfortunately, this is not as easy just to say 2 plus 1 is 3 and 5 plus 4 is 9. We cannot just add across. That's not allowed with fractions. We can't add across. So our first step, what we have to do when we add and subtract fractions is we have to find a common denominator. Find a common denominator. So we look at our 2 numbers, 5 and 4. And the way I find a common denominator is I always look at that largest denominator first, which is 5. And I ask myself, can my smaller denominator multiply to become my bigger denominator? Can I multiply 4 by anything to make it into 5? I can't. So then I just count by that larger denominator until I get to a number that my smaller number can multiply to become. So what I mean is, if I have 5 as my larger denominator, I'm going to say 5. Okay, can 4 multiply to become 10? No. Can 4 multiply to become 15? No. Can 4 multiply to become 20? Yes. So that is my common denominator. So I count by my larger number until I find a number that my smaller denominator can multiply into. Both of these can multiply to become 20. So that is what we call our common denominator. We need them to have the same bottom number before we're allowed to add or before we're allowed to subtract. All right, our second step is to rewrite these fractions. Rewrite fractions. And what I mean by rewrite fractions is we have to use our new common denominator in our fractions. So the way I want you to do this is to write a fraction bar 20 plus a fraction bar 20. In order to rewrite it, we have to look at what our denominator was and see what it became. So my denominator was 5, and it became 20. How does 5 become 20? What do I have to multiply 5 by to become 20? To get 20, that would be 4. Whatever I do to the bottom of my fraction, I also have to do to my top. So I'm going to multiply 2 by 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Now I go to my other denominator. It was 4, and now it's 20. How does 4 become 20? By multiplying by 5. So I need to do the same thing to my numerator. 1 times 5 is 5. Step 3 is add numerators keep denominators. Hopefully you can see that. Yep. So I'm going to add 8 plus 5 is 13. And I keep my denominators the same. So it's 13/20ths. And that is my answer there, 13/20ths. Step 4 would be, if improper, make mixed. And this fraction is not improper because the numerator is smaller than the denominator. So we're good there. And our last step would be to simplify. So for your assignment today, you will have this exact document on a Canvas assignment. You need to open it in Notability and copy down everything you see. Anything that's in blue on the board right now needs to be written down on your assignment. This is video 1 of 2. You need to watch 2 videos today. Once you've watched both those videos, you will need to upload this document back to me fully completed. So stick around for video 2. See you guys in a second.